So let's start. Now we are going to start it. So obviously you can see the question number 9. And yes, we have the tag question, one question, boys, one, and reported space one. So we don't know. It can be asked active to change into passive or passive to change into passive. No idea. And next is here reported space. Even we have the two types. One is direct and next is indirect. So it can be asked direct to indirect or indirect to direct. But we need to be prepared for everything. Okay, sound boy. I'm trying to speak louder. Is my sound good now? Hello? Okay, yeah, I think sound is good now. Okay, next is here transformation. So obviously we know that we had to discuss the transformation, so we need to change affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative. And yes, Brahmasta Unta, that's why we have a time, Sebika. And next is asking questions or WS question to a statement. So we need to know how to change. This is called transformations. And boys and girls, you need to understand while changing the affirmative to negative, we need to even check the words. Okay, next is here use of tense. So use of tense means use of verbs. You know that, use of verbs. So we will practice that also. And next is WH questions or ask no questions. So we need to change or we need to make WH questions or ask no questions. So we will practice first 9 number 6 marks. And we must get 6 upon 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am I am going to ask you some questions from each topic at first. Are you ready for this? And yes, whenever you have a problem, just text me. And yes, I'm here to solve the problem. So let's start with the first tag questions. So tag question is our first. So we have a simple rules. If what happens? Obviously, if the statement is true, then obviously the tag question, affirmative or positive, then tag question should be negative. If the statement is negative, then tag question should be positive. Very good, Trishna. So let's start first tag questions. So here we go. H busy before. So what's the tag questions? Okay, I'm checking your. Okay, I can see the mixed answer. Check your answer very well. I can see even isn't he or wasn't he. Guess which is the right answer. Isn't he or wasn't he? Sorry. You need to check the answer very well. So he's busy before. So check one word can change the whole meaning of the sentence. So you need to understand. One word changes the whole meaning of. Okay. Okay, so check it. You need to understand here. So obviously there are lots of sentences after S. Let me write here. Even you can note, okay? If there is apostrophe S after, if there is participle verb or verb 3, this is what it is as AS has. Clear? Okay. Apostrophe S after, if there is noun or something like it can be noun or it can be even the verbful, but if there is a present time, then it is what? It is is. Like a present time means like now, today, currently, so like that. And next is if there is apostrophe S after noun or verbful, but after that as a adverbial, if there is a past time, so this can be, or this is WAS was. Now, my boys and a girl, now check this. Here is a before. So, before means what? So, in this co 2021 co, I'm not getting questions. Don't worry, we have a time, so obviously next time we'll practice that. No need to worry. Just focus now. So obviously before means it talks about the past time, so that's why here is the answer. He's busy before, wasn't he? That's why tag question is very easy, but because of the short form, short forms or the word, one word can change the whole the meaning. That's why. Okay, Saurav, your network is slow. Is that Subhas? It's going on. Okay, Saurabh Arun, wasn't he? That's right. Okay, Sampadan, that's right. Hat sign Hudaina? No. I will tell you why hat should be there, why not. Later I will tell you, okay? Now, next questions. I guess you have been hurt. I guess you've been hurt. I guess you've been hurt. Okay, good. The ones. The was. Okay, the Danish. Abhishek, Safal, Saurav, Manish, Sarvika. I can see. I can see the good answer. Janaki, okay, usual girl. Pukar, Lakshman, okay, Kiran, Puskar, Manisha. Okay, I'm very happy that you have sent me very beautiful answer. So I guess you have been hurt. Now you need to understand here are the two sentences or two subjects. One is I and I guess. Next is you and you have been hurt. So when there is a first person and a second persons, like I is a first person and you is a second person. So we need to focus second persons. So you have been hurt. Then answer is I guess you have been hurt, haven't you? Haven't you? You need to understand this BE. So obviously if there is apostrophe BE, so BE means what? It's HAB, have. And you can see here been. Been is verb 3. That's why this have is auxiliary verb and answer should be haven't you. I guess you have been hurt, haven't you? That's right. Okay, heroes. Past time I got your name. Okay, now you can see you knew I would be late. You knew I would be late. You knew I would be late. So what's the answer here? You knew I would be late. Now I can see the mixed answer here. So remember, I guess you have been hurt. So we have focus here the second persons. Like I guess you have been hurt, haven't you? You knew I would be late. Now what will be the answer? Do we need to focus first person or second persons here? So always I tell you when there is a first person and a second persons, you need to focus on second persons. Like I and we. These two pronouns obviously represent the first persons or first speaker, and you represent the second speaker. That means who is listening to us. So you knew I would be late, and you can see here N-E-W, knew. So K-N-E-W, knew. So knew is verb 2, so we know the verb 2's auxiliary verb. Priyansi, I am telling you. So you is a second person, so focus this. You knew I would be late. So answer is, you knew I would be late, didn't you? Didn't you? That's the tag questions. Didn't you? That's the tag questions. Hello, hello, hello. Sound आएको छैन? Okay, I'm managing. Sound आउनु पर्ने हो. Okay, check. Okay, sound आयो? ल. Okay, sound answer, sir. Okay, very good. Now, you may have a question that how it's being, because let me tell you. If you compare this and this one, you can understand very well. Like, I guess you have been hurt, haven't you? You knew I would be late, didn't you? So here also we have focused the second persons, and here also we need to focus second persons. Person and third person. Okay. First person means, let me tell you, first person means I and we. Second person means only you. And third person means he, she, it, and obviously they. They are the third persons. Clear? La. Just we have started. Can we take permissions? One question, sir. Yeah. Can you tell? Okay. About permissions. Okay, it comes, Gautami. Okay, next questions. Everyone has exam. Now, what's the tag questions? Everyone has exam. I can say the very good answer, but later I can say the mixed answer also. Like, some are sending me, hasn't they? Others are sending me, haven't they? And some of you are sending me, don't they? So which is right? I can see the three answer. Don't they? Hasn't they? And doesn't they also? And next is don't they? So which is right? Let me tell you very well, okay? Now you need to understand, everyone is a big subject, and here you can see has. After has, here you can see exam, so this is object. Now let me write another questions so it will be easy for you to understand. Like, everyone has given exam. Now what's the difference between the two sentences? Okay, one is here, everyone has exam, and second is, everyone has given exam. So now let me tell you one difference. After has, here is object, but after has, here is above 3. So here is above 3, that's why this has is what? Auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb. Okay, this is auxiliary verb. But after has, here is exam object. That's why this is a main verb. This is main verb. So has is what? This is a verb 5. So verb 5 means what? DOES, does auxiliary verb. And when there is a does, obviously there should be do. So, and next, everyone should be changed into pronoun. And what is the pronoun of everyone? Yes, PMC. Everyone pronoun is THEY, they. Now, guess the answer. Everyone has exam. This is affirmative. Now, tag question should be changed into negative. So everyone should be changed into THEY, they, and they, this pronoun takes does, obviously not. This pronoun takes do. So what's the now tag questions? Do they? Obviously not, because this is affirmative or positive, so it should be negative. So answer is don't they? Everyone has exam, don't they? Did you understand why here is don't they? Because after has, here is object. That's why this has is above 5. Now let's move to next questions. Everyone has given exam. So has after here is above 3, that's why this has is auxiliary verb. So when there is SAS has, then obviously there should be even HAPE have. Because do and does, they are always together. Like it, even has and have, they are always together. Now what's the answer? Everyone should be changed into T as EY, they pronoun. Now, and obviously they takes have, not has. So answer should be HAB, have, and this is affirmative. That's why tag question should be negative. So we write here, haven't they? Okay, so now do you have any confusions between such type of two questions? Okay, no. Thank you so much. Okay, I will solve that question also, like neither he nor I. I will solve that question, don't worry, okay? La. After this, now let me erase and let me show you the answer. So whenever you have a confusion, just ask me. I try my best to convince you like this so that you won't have any problem. Okay, so its answer is everyone has exam done day. So you got it why there is a done day. So I think I don't need to elaborate again. Okay, next questions. I and you will take it. I and you will take it, Janaki. So later I will convince again, don't worry. Mm. Again, I am getting the mixed answer. Some are sending me the won't we, and others are sending me won't you, and even I can see won't I. So which is right? Again, I can give the three answer: won't you, won't I, and won't we. So let me tell you the answer. First, let's get your answer, which will be right. Okay. I and you will take it. Okay, so let me now solve it. Very good, okay. So obviously we cannot write the both pronouns here as answer. So we need to combine it. I and you. So what is the pronoun of I and you? We. Very good, Trishna. It's we. I and you, we. And we need to understand if there is I plus all pronoun, you need to understand this. This is the rule. All pronoun or noun, it becomes we. It becomes we. Like, example, we. Sorry. I and you. Timira, sorry. Timi Ramo. So it becomes Hami. So it's a obviously we. Clear? And next is here, you plus all pronoun, all pronouns, and an or you and nouns except I. Okay, I'm not taking like a you and I. Obviously it will be we, but except I, it is you. You and he, that means you and she, that means you. So what's the answer now? So double ll, this means obviously this is a will, and its answer is want, us not, we. Want we. Very good. So answer is want we. Want we. I and you will take it. Want we. I and you will take it. Want we. Okay, my dear students, obviously these single answer or question contains 1 marks, and 1 marks is very important because we are going to make a school certificate. That means it's very important. So we will take everything very seriously. So how? Let me tell you, okay? So this double LL means what? This is a wheel. Clear? You and I means what is the pronoun? So we. And this is a positive or negative? Obviously negative. Sorry, positive. That's why will. So answer is will not. And obviously when we combine it, it becomes short form, that is won't. Because we can't write full form in the tag question. So we need to combine them. So will not short form is won't. And here is a want. And I and you, that means we. So here is we. Why not shall? Okay, it can be also shall, but most of the time we use the, okay, will. Okay. I'm saying your message because I was even convincing. Can we write willn't you? Oh no, that will be wrong. How the everyone had becomes, because everyone. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Let me tell you. Everyone, everybody, somebody, someone, no one, and nobody. So these are the vague subjects. So we need to change into TSEY, they. That's why. So everyone should be changed into TSEY, they pronoun. Okay. Now next, next question. She had no chance. Now what's the answer? She had no chance. This will be the last question, but obviously I'm going to ask you the lots of questions also. She had no chance. She had no chance. Okay, okay. Again, I can see the mixed answer. Some are sending me did see, others are sending me didn't see, and even I can see had see. Okay, so I can see that some of you are in confusions. Now let me. So at AD had after, what is here? At AD had after here is no and no after here is chance. So chance is not above 3. So this is object. So when had after there is object, so we need to understand this. This had is above 2. Clear? And what is a verb to? So verb to auxiliary verb is did. Clear? And here is an or no. So that means this sentence is negative. So when this sentence is negative, so obviously tag question should be positive. So what's the tag questions? What's the tag questions? Okay, the tag question is did. Okay, very good. So one student has a sentence do and does. How? Let me tell you. Because do and does, they are always together. They are always together. Am, is, are, they are always together. Was and were, they are always together. And at a b have and at as has, they are always together. Only one auxiliary verb is singular, that is did. So look at this. So answer is didn't say. Okay, so now let me ask you like this one questions, okay? Okay, not boys, now not boys, okay? Like everyone is enjoying. Now, what is its tag questions? Everyone is enjoying. What is its tag questions? Very good. I can see, wow, that's so good. Okay, again, I can see only one answer like isn't they? Let me again tell you. Here is is. Is means what? Is means am, is, are. They are always together. I told you before. And everyone should be changed into T as EY, they pronoun. And they takes am, no. They takes is, no. They takes are. So tag question should be are. And this is affirmative, so it should be not, aren't, and here should be TSEY, they. So answer is aren't they? Clear? Okay, someone is asking like neither you. This is it is asked especially in like a, what's called that subject verb agreement. Okay, neither you nor I going, and you need to make first sentence. So you have a two option first, am, is, are. So what's the right options? Neither you nor I going. Yes, Vicky, Sevika, Geos, Tilok, Tirtha, Amisa, Ram, Janaki. Very good, Junis, Yogendra. Because we need to use a verb according to the last subject or last pronoun. Like you is the first, I is the last. So we use here am. Neither you nor I am going. So what will be the now tag questions? Okay. Neither you nor I am going. Okay, very good. So here, neither you nor I am going. So also you can see that the verb is, although the verb is used according to the first subject, but you can see that the whole. So what should be here now? M means what? M is R. So you and I means what? We. So M means what? Emitter. So what should be the answer? Aren't we? Are we? Neither you, because this sentence is negative. Neither you nor I am going. Are you? So are we? Like that. For the confirmations. Either same, but either is a positive, so tag questions would be negative. Okay, other are asking me like these questions, let me tell you. Like, okay, the sentence which start with the verb one, obviously tag questions should be will you in a written, okay? Okay, the sentence which start with the don't dot dot dot, even its tag question is will you. But if the sentence start with lit late, even its tag question is will you. Clear? You know. Okay. We have some total question also, don't worry. But next sentence word, if there is lets lets, then now tag question should be shall we. Very good. So this is very simple. These are called imperative sentence. So imperative sentence are very easy. So no need to worry. Like example is go there. Will you? Don't go there. Will you? Let me go there. Will you? Let's go there. Shall we? So it's answer. I am an honest citizen of my city. So what is now? Okay, let me tell you. Like, I am an honest. Okay, I'm not going to write a full sentence. Honest. Okay, citizen. Let me write this. I am an honest citizen. So what's the tag questions? Okay, Kiran, Denisha, Saurav, okay, Srikar, Divos, Amrit, Shiksha. Okay, some are sending me different answer. Very good. So I, and this is M. This is what? M. So while making the tag question, I should be here. And we cannot write amount. We cannot write amount. So instead of amount, we should write here aren't. So although I doesn't take R, but we write here aren't. Aren't I? So let us go. Same. Will you? Look, this is the first one. We did tag questions. This is the previous slide, Yogesh. Now we are moving to boys. Okay. Done? But if there is not, like I am not an honest citizen, so when it is a negative, so the tag question should be am I. Clear? Very good. Am I use modern Marina. Okay, now, okay, do you have any question now? Anyone has a questions now? Otherwise, we are going to start the boys. Okay, all is well. Very good questions. Okay, suppose you gave the answer, all is well. All is well. Okay, I'm going to ask you furthermore also. Or, all are well. Now, what's the tag questions? All is well. Very good, Bipin. Answer. Wow. You all are so smart, Junes. Nothing. Dev. Taru Pratima Karuna. Prathana Dios. Okay, I can say the very good answer. Very good. When there is or was, so this all should be changed into it. So answer is isn't it. Clear? Isn't it? All is well, isn't it? But when there is are or where, like are or where, this all should be changed into tsey, they. So now, what should be the answer? Aren't they? All are well, aren't they? So this is the answer. Or all were well, all were well. So weren't they? So answer is like this. Any questions? Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Very good. So previous slide, 1, 2, no more. Okay. Next. Later. Now let me tell you. We know that ONU1 and TSER, sorry, S here and TSER there, they remain the same. Like one is standing. One is standing. So answer is what? Isn't want. Isn't one. Isn't want. It should be here. Isn't. And obviously one should be here. One. Because we don't change them into any pronoun. Suppose here. Here comes a boy. So what's its tag questions? Here comes a boy. Very good answer. Very good, Devas, Jitendra, Pujan, Junes, Bipin. Okay, Devas, Kushum, Sriyom. Very good. Because comes is above 5, so we write here does and negative is doesn't. And here remains same, so doesn't here. But if I write here, there, okay, came two boys. Now, what's the answer? There came two boys. Very good. Came is Bob too. That's why it's actually Bob is did, and negative is didn't, and there remains here there. Didn't there, like that. Okay, so I think that you don't have any problem with the tag questions. Clear? Okay. Now next question. Okay, one just remind me. Next question. Let me. Most of the students they are in confusion. Okay, like Kritika. Kritika said, comma, double in comma, I was dancing. I was dancing. And here is comma, here is question mark, and here is inverted comma. Next, again, Kritika said, I was dancing. I was dancing. Okay. Here is comma, and again here. Now, what's the tag questions between them? Okay, first of all, you need to understand what's the difference between them. Okay, let me first convince you, and I can see the answer. Wow, I can see the answer. That's beautiful. That means you have understood very well and you are talent. So, if you check the first sentence, you can see I was dancing question mark and here is inverted comma. That means this is one sentence. This is one sentence because you can see you need to make the tag questions which is inside the inverted comma. So I remain here. I was is here. So answer is wasn't I. Kritika said I was dancing, wasn't I? Simple. And check this now. Kritika said I was dancing. And now you can see the comma, double in the comma, and here is double in the comma, and here is comma. Now you need to make the tag questions. So you need to make tag question, not the sentence of, or not the sentence which is inside the comma. Like you need to focus this. So Kritika remains here. Pronoun is a she. Said is a verb too. That's why tag questions should be did. And this is affirmative, so answer is didn't see. Kritika says, I was dancing, didn't she? Like that. Okay, any question now? Okay, accident cost. Law. Let me tell you. Accident cost. C-O-S-T. Cost. What's the now tag questions? Like a C, put. Last time also we discussed these questions. Or C, puts. No. Yeah, I can see the lots of comment, but it's very hard for me to catch your name, so that's why no need to be so upset, okay? Okay, Saurav, Rupesh, Narendra, Yogesh. Very good. So, accident is a singular noun, and singular noun takes above 5, but here is a cost. To be above 5, there should be C-O-S-T-S, cost. But here is not a S. So what is this? Is this above 1 But singular noun doesn't take a verb 1. So we need to understand now it can be verb 2 because cost, 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 costing, costing, and costs cost. Like a put, 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 putting, putting, and puts, puts. Like SIT heat, SIT heat, SIT heat, SITT and the heating, SITS heats. Okay, that's why. So say put. So answer is, sorry, accident cost. So answer is didn't it. Because accidents will be changed into it pronoun. Say put. So this is answer is didn't see. Say puts. So answer is doesn't see. Doesn't see. Okay. Yes, different on the little, little. I didn't understand that. Okay. So if you don't have a problem, then let's move to boys now. Okay. Can we start now? Okay. La. Tag question is over. I guess you won't have any problem and you will get very simple tag questions. Okay. May God bless. Didn't see. I gave you difference, eh? La, boys. So obviously we know that boys like active to passive, passive to active. So let's start now. I saw Joya dancing. Well, now what is passive voice? Okay. I saw Joya dancing. So you need to change. So obviously this is active voice, and now you need to change active voice into passive voice. Okay, so you can see I saw Joya dancing. So I is a subject. Saw is verb 2. Joya is object, and dancing is complement. So what's your answer? Joya was seen to dance. Joya dance or Joya was seen dancing. Okay, yeah. I can see the three types of answer. I saw Joya. Joya was seen to dance. Joya was seen dancing. So what's its answer? So it has its own answer pattern. Let me tell you. So Joya is the object. That's why Joya should become first. So we need to write object first, like Joya. And when there is a verb to, so we need to understand when there is a verb to, there are two be verbs. What are they? One is was and next is where. Was and where. And we need to change this verb to into verb 3. Clear? So Joya is singular noun, so it takes was. Joya was. Now saw should be changed into verb 3, and verb 3 is a seen. And now we need to write this dancing here, like dancing. Jaya was seen dancing, and I should be changed into object case, that is me. So here is the answer. Jaya was seen dancing by me, like that. Yes, I'm right. Okay, Saurabh, absolutely you are right. Yes, Rima, Rohan. But if I write like this, like we, okay, let's write, okay. We heard, okay, we heard her singing. Now, what is its tag questions? Sorry, passive voice. We heard her singing. What is its passive voice? Okay, yes, I can see Sushant, Riti, Kritika, Dios. Wow, I can see the now beautiful answer that you are sending me. Very good. We heard her singing. It's like I saw Jaya singing. Okay, so we is a subject. Heard, this is verb 2. Her, this is object. And singing is a complement here. So we need at first object. So object is heard. So here should be C. And this is a verb 2. Verb 2 should be divided into two parts. like be verb and verb 3. So C text WAS was be verb and heard verb 3 is heard itself, HERD, heard, and we need to write the singing now. Okay, she was heard singing and by us. Clear? Wow, thank you all of you for sending me the correct answer. Okay, you are having the good practice. So answer is Jaya was seen dancing by me. Next question for you. Computer class was not joined. Okay, guess this is a passive or active. Computer class was not joined. This is active or passive? Absolutely, this is a passive voice. And yes, I can see. Now, I know you are going to face somehow problem. Computer class was not joined. Now, what is its active voice? Very good. I can see the correct answer like they didn't join the computer class or nobody joined the computer class. Very good. We need to understand here that this word, okay, like a vague, be used a vague subject. We say the vague subject or unclear subject. So what are the vague subject? It can be TSEY, they. It can be PEOPL, people. It can be like a somebody or someone or everybody or everyone or nobody or no one. Clear? So you can write here anything. So here is not a by dot 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 dot. So when you have such type of question like computer class was joined, was not joined, so you can guess anything. Even you can write here they, but if you write here they, so watch and joined, so it should be verb 2. So if you write they, because you need here you can say not, so it should be negative, like they did not join join the computer class. Or if you write in the place of they, nobody, nobody or no one, you don't need to write this. So nobody, joined, joined the computer class. Clear? Okay, that's beautiful. There is no the. Where is the? Oh, I wrote a the here. Okay, it's okay. We can remove this also. Okay, so let's see the answer. So answer is nobody joined computer class. Or as I told you, what we can write before. Okay, let's have another question. The question is, people say that I am a hero. People say that I am a hero. Somebody is not joined computer class. Mudena? No, 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 it is not. It is say that I am a hero. We say that. Okay, very good answer. I can say Divas, Kiran, okay, Alish, Ankit, Aditya, Binaye, okay, Saurabh, Junesh, Upson, okay, Kritika, Ashika, okay, or Asik, okay, Avas. Very good answer. I can say the very good answer. Okay, but one has sent me words. Actually, here should not be words because here is no past tense. Okay, Lakshmi, it is a say that I am a hero. Yes, it has a two answer. Remember, it has a two answer. Let me help you also, or let me go with you. People say that I am a hero. First of all, let's underline this. People say. So we can write here, it, say is a verb 1. And obviously, we know that a verb 1 and verb 5, they are a simple present. So simple present has a 3 be verbs. M is are. And obviously, it takes is. So people say it is now SAID said. This should be changed into verb 3. It is a said, and we can copy this. it is said that I am a hero. I am a hero. But even, yes, Rupesh, you are right. Even we can write like this, like I am said to be a hero. So it has a two answer. One is it is said that I am a hero. Second answer is I am said to be a hero. So you cannot go with any answer. Okay, you can go with it is a say that I am a hero, or you can say I am said to be a hero. Okay, very good. And in the place of said, sometime here will be believe. People believe that I am a hero. So what will be its answer? Sound atsena? Okay, I guess sound akusa. Hello. Sound sorry. Yes, it is a believed. Okay, I hear the people. I will talk later that election makura garchu. Very good. Okay, so yeah, that's good answer. So in the place of said, we need to write a believed. Like it is a believed that I am a hero. And here also we need to change. Like I am believed to be a hero. That's the answer. Very good. All of you, thank you so much for answering very well. So answer, you can see here two answer. It is a say that I am a hero. Sorry, here. Oh, I have written here. And next, you can see I'm said to be a hero. So one sentence is this, and this is another sentence. Clear? Why not I'm called? No, there is no call or call verb. That's why we need to change just this verb according to the verb. Now, next answer. Sorry, questions. I'm interested in English. So first of all, tell me, this is a passive or active? And most of the time, okay, this is not active. This is a passive voice. We are interested in English. And do you know one? In the world, this sentence is 99% is said in English. Okay, in passive voice. Binay, that's a beautiful answer. Very good, Binay. Soloni, okay, Asika. Okay, no. Fluxy, that's not. Fluxy, that's not. Because this is a passive voice and you need to change into active. Surya, that's good. Okay. You need to understand here. Are interested. So are after here is both. So are is a be verb. So whenever we need to understand, when there is a was or where after, if there is a verb 3, so it means this is verb 2. Clear? Clear? You need to understand like this, okay? When you have problems, then understand like this. And next sentence is here. When there is am, it's are. When there is am, is, are, after, if there is a verb 3, there should be verb 1 or verb 5 because this is a simple present, this is simple past. So what's your answer? Very good, Divas. Very good, Divas. That's right. Okay, now let me help you. So we are interested in English. So English means obviously interested takes in, not a by. So English should come first here. English. Clear? Are interested like this. Am is are verb 3. So what should be here? Verb 1 or verb 5? English is a single noun, so it takes verb 5. So what is a verb 5? Interest. And now we should retain to us. So answer is English interests us. Okay, it looks weird, yeah? It sounds so weird. But actually, this is the right answer. Okay, because we never says English interests me. We say we are interested in English. Okay, so I hope that, yeah, is it correct, Chandani? So, okay, we are interested in English, so English interests us. Okay, he satisfied me. Okay. One question is here. He satisfies me. So what's its answer? It sounds weird, but this is another sentence. Okay. He satisfies me. This is app. Okay. Satisfies me. So satisfies is above 5. Remember, this is above 5. Okay, not above 2. Satisfies me. So we write here me come first and Stan is I. So this is above 5. So above 5 means what? M is R. So I takes M and above 3 of satisfies is satisfied. Satisfied. And do we need to write here by him? Do we need to write here by him? So if you write here by him, then it will be wrong. Why it will be wrong? Let me tell you. Because satisfied doesn't take by. It takes what? It takes what? What? Yes, very good, Kritika. It takes with. So I am satisfied with him. So there are some verbs which doesn't take a by prepositions. They take a different prepositions. Like satisfy takes with preposition. So answer is he satisfies me. I am satisfied with him. Clear? Very good. Okay. It is all. Okay. Next. English interests me. Next questions. They have to be supported by her. They have to be supported by her. Now, what? Okay. What's its answer? Okay. Remember, always remember, at a be have, when there is at a be have and ATS has, they are always together. Now, what's the answer? They have to be supported by her. Okay, I can see the very beautiful and correct answer. Junes, Saurabh, Kusi, Dinesh, Sevika, okay, Bipin, Abigail, Ritu, Dikshant. Okay, yes, I can see the correct answer on it. Okay, so her is here, so here should be C. And here is have and C text as yes has. And two. Now we need to remove this. When we remove this, then supported should be changed into Bob 1 like supported or support. And they should be changed to them. So answer is they have to be supported by her. She has to support them. Very good. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer, Sampada. Priyansi, that's good answer. Okay, is that you, Priyans? Tharu. Okay, Tita. Okay, Vijaya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She has to support them. And let's change this also. Because them come first here. Them, they, and has means have here. They have, and two. And here should be be verb. So be, and this would be verb to be supported like that. Okay, you surprise me. Okay, let me ask you this question to everyone. You surprise me. What is these tag questions? You surprise me. Okay, we will have a break. Just wait. Oh, sorry. I did. Okay. You surprised. Let me write Bob too. Surprised me. This is Bob too. What is this? No, you are not going to tell me the tag question. You are going to change this into a passive voice. Oh, so most of you are sending me the tag question. No, you're going to change this into voice, like a passive voice. You surprised me. Very good. I was surprised, but I was surprised after what should be there. Okay, some are sending me by you, to you, with you. Let me tell you. Me compass and stand as I. Surprise is above to, so above to means was or where, and obviously next would be verb 3. I take was, so I was, and verb 3 is surprised. I was surprised, and surprised, annoyed, such type of verb takes at. I was surprised at you. Very good, Kritika. I was surprised at you. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. So our time is over. So we are going to start now. They have kept. Okay. That sound doesn't correct. Is that? No, you don't need to go with the sound because we are not a native speaker and we don't speak like that. That's why sometimes it sound may not like good. Okay, I knew you. Is that? Okay, I knew you. Oh, sorry. You are asking me the questions. Okay, KNEW knew you. So what is a passive voice? My boys and girls. Okay, you don't need to go with the sound. Okay, you don't need to go with the sound. You should write. And somebody is sending me writing you is necessary. Yes, writing you is 100% necessary because you is not a big subject. That's why. Okay, so I can see the here also. I know, no, not I knew you. So knew is verb 2. Okay, remember. Sorry, not verb 2. Verb 2. Okay. Okay, so yes, I can see the right answer. Who has to send me that right answer? Okay, let me take that name. Okay, again I can confuse. I'm not able to take that name. Okay. Okay, but I can see that one student is sending me the correct answer. I was known to. Okay, no, you were known to me. Very good. I'm not able to catch the name. Okay, I think Saurabh. Yeah, Saurabh or Kritika. Okay, Kritika. So you come here first, and Bob 2 means obviously was and where, and you take where. So you were, and what is a Bob 3 of new? So it is known. You were known, and here should be to me. Because no take a to, like no, marry, applies. So these three verbs take a to preposition. So I, okay, knew you, you were known to me. I marry you, you are married to me, like that. Okay, next question now. I like a people taking my name. Okay, so somebody was asking this. I like a people taking my name. So what is a passive now? Okay, I like my name being taken. Other. I like my name. I like my name. Other. I like. Okay. Pattern सिकाउनु भएको छैन. Okay, is that I haven't talked. Okay, so remember. Okay, I can say being also. Let me tell you, it has a two pattern like this. One is a being, being verb 3. Next is as a bing, having plus verb 3. Having plus object should be here. Having, like, let me write here another. Once again, one is a being taken. Being, like a being plus verb 3. Next is here as a bing, having after object after verb 3. It has a two pattern. So I like having my name taken. That's correct. So why that is correct? Let me first write another sentence so that you will compare it and you will know this. Like, I like people taking my name. Now, if I write here, I like people calling me. Okay, so you need to understand now here. I like people taking my name. I like people calling me. So me means who? Obviously, absolutely speaker. But you can see, okay, take calling after me, so absolutely speaker. But taking after here is my name. So we are not going to connect the speaker. We are going to take this as an object. Clear? One is I like people calling me. So when there is object case, then obviously this means a subject. But here is a my name, so this is object. We take it as an object. Like in the place of my name here can be also my car, like this. My car, it can be, or my bag, my pen, it can be like that. So it has a two answer. One is being plus verb 3. Next is having object verb 3. So here when there is object, then obviously you need to understand this one. Okay. Okay, here not hero. Oh, I had it is this. I had it is this before. So what's your answer? What's your answer? I like my name being taken, or I like having my name taken. Which is your answer? Okay, absolutely you need to go like this. Like, I like a people taking my name. So here like this, I like a people taking my car. So answer should be I like. Now we are going to remove this people, and taking should be divided into having. Why having? Because there is object. So I like having my name or my car and my name or my car and taking, like this. Sorry, taken. My name taken. Clear? Part 3. But you can see here, I like people calling me. So we write like this. I like being called. Part 3 should be changed. Sorry, part 4 should be changed to part 3. I like being called. And you need to understand, in the place of like, here can be loath also. Loath also, or it can be even hate. Loath and hate both have the same meaning, so just words are different. Oh yeah. After boys, sorry, before boys, we had discussed tag questions. Okay. Clear? Nobody looked after him, so he was not looked after. Yeah, loath means same. It has a meaning same, like a hate. I hate people keeping keeping me waiting. Yeah, even this is very good. Like I hate being kept waiting. Very good answer. So the questions. Let me erase this and let me write that answer questions. Okay. So answer is I like having my names taken. You got it. The difference. Yeah. What's the difference between being taken or having object taken? So don't be in confusion. Okay. Okay. Now let me write that questions. Like I hate people, like let me write here, people keeping me waiting. Okay, so me means obviously here is subject. So what is this now passive voice? I hate being kept. That's beautiful. I hate. So number one is I hate remains here. Hate. We are going to remove this people, and keeping should be changed into being, being, and above 3 is kept. I hate being kept, and waiting remains waiting. I hate being kept waiting. So this is the passive voice. Yes, Sadhana, that's absolutely right. Sushant, okay, Dios, Saurabh. Okay, you all are going very well. That's beautiful. Okay, so do you have any questions? Otherwise, the voice is over. If you have a question, then you can ask me. Otherwise, I'm going to start now. Report is please. Mm. AC. थोड़ी मात्रा. Okay. Nobody knows. No doubt. Okay, last question. Okay, tens. No one stole my book. Okay, let me write here. No one stole my book. Okay, stole is verb 2. That means here should be was, where, and here should be verb 3. My book is object, so we write here my book, and book is singular, so it should be taken was. Known is a negative, that's why not. My book was not, and stole verb 3 is stolen. My book was not stolen. This is the answer. Yes. Oh, you all are sending me the correct answer. Bipin, Ayush. Okay, Sushant, Roshans. Yeah, absolutely, that's correct. So that means now you don't have a problem with boys, yeah? Okay, let's go with reported speech. Reported speech after we need to practice tense, okay? La. First question. He says to me, you stole my money. So what's his answer? I saw Joya dancing. Okay, Prem, we had discussed that. Okay, Joya was seen dancing by me. Okay, we had discussed. He says to me, you stole my money. Now, what's his answer? Okay, this is direct. Now, you need to change into indirect. He tells me that I stole his money. Okay, who is sending that? Sushant. Okay, that's beautiful, Sushant. Okay, I can see the Avinav also. Very good. You need to understand, okay? If there is a said, so said remains said. If there is a said after TO2, it remains into TOLD, told or question then asked. If there is a SAY say, then it remains say. If there is a says after TO2, then it remains Bob 5 tells. Sorry. So what is his answer? He remains here, he. This is a says Bob 5. Now TOLD told. What is the Bob 5 of told? So obviously it is tells. It tells me. Clear? It tells me. Very good. Very good. Very good. And now what is the connective? So connective is that because this is assertive sentence. Okay. It tells me that. Now let's change the subject. So subject is you. You should be changed according to the object case. So object case is me. So here should be I. And now the main and most important part. When this is in a present tense, then you need to understand we don't need to change the time and tense. We need to change just subject. So we change the subject. Now this stole remain here stole. Why? Because we don't need to change the tense. My means who? Okay, his. I stole his money. But let me tell you, in the place of tells, you can write here blames also. Yes, you can write blames also here. Or you can write here accuse. Accuses. Accuses also you can write. Like he blames me that I stole his money, or he accuses me that I stole his money. You can write like that also. But what happens if here is SAID said? What happens the answer if here is SAID said? Like he said to me, you stole my money. What will be the answer now? This is not a question, that's why we don't need to ask, okay? Yes, Jaria or Jaria. Okay, that's a beautiful answer. Very good. Now you got the point. This is in a present tense. That's why we need to change only subject, not a tense. But if there is a SAID say the past tense, then we need to change the tense. Like he. Now tells, in the place of tells here should be told me that I remain I, and stole should be changed into verb 2 should be changed into had plus verb 3, or simple past should be changed into past perfect. So I had stolen his money. Clear? Yes, beautiful answer, Susant. Niharika, yeah, he blamed me for stealing money. No, that is informal way of saying, okay? You need to write formal. Like Rima said, he told me that I had stolen his money. This is a formal one. Okay, Provis. La. Okay, he tells me that I stole his money. Now, next. I exclaimed with a surprise that it was a lovely garden, and I know that you are going to face problem because this is a challenging question for you. Okay. La. This is direct or indirect. I exclaimed with a surprise that it was a lovely garden. Oh, Jaria, that's beautiful. Oh, that's good. That's good. This is indirect. You need to change the direct. Wow, I can see that you really accept the challenge and you told me the correct answer, Divas. Very good, Divas. Okay, Legion. I can see the today new name like a two Sika. Okay, Ganesh, Saurabh, Rupesh, Rajani, and okay, my name is okay, Darpan. Okay, Manzil Abhas. The different name. Okay, I can say very low. Wow, it is a lovely garden. Very good. Or what a lovely garden. Very good answer. Very good, very good. So exclaim with a surprise. That means we need to write here SAID said. And it was a lovely garden. So it has a two answer. One is this. I said, what a lovely garden. So obviously this sentence expresses surprise. So we need to write I exclaim with a surprise. And next sentence can be, as you have said, like I said, comma, Darling, comma, wow, it is a lovely garden. It is a lovely garden. So this is another answer. This is another answer. One is I said, what a lovely garden. Second sentence is I said, wow, it is a lovely garden. That's Surya. That's amazing, Sustika. Now, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did it better. You nailed it. I'm impressed. They say to her, don't touch the painting. Now, what to be here? I think there should be very lovely in the questions. Okay. Very lovely. Okay. It's okay. They say to her, don't touch the painting. Okay. Forbid, not to. Okay. Instructed. Okay. Very good. Remember, okay, forbid. Forbid is used when there is an neber neighbor word. But here is no neighbor word. That's why we are not going to use forbid. Remember, when there is a neighbor word, then we use forbid or prohibited. We use prohibited or forbid, like a prohibited. We use prohibited or forbid for neighbor word. Okay, yeah. Say to can be changed into even told or even warned. 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 You can write even one here. You cannot write requested because there is no please word. If here is a please or kindly word, then you need to write here requested. But you cannot write. Yeah, you can write advice. Like, what's its answer? They told her not to touch the painting because this is an imperative sentence, and when the imperative sentence is negative, then we write here not to. But if the imperative sentence is a positive, like touch the painting, so it becomes to. So not to touch the painting, don't touch the painting, not to touch the painting. Most of the students they write to not touch. So don't write to not, it will be wrong. So not to touch the painting. Clear? Let me erase this. Okay. Can you write instructed? Oh, yeah. Instructed, this word is used when speaker is guiding or teaching or facility. At the time also we use instructing. Okay, if there is says to what will, okay, yesterday, no, yesterday also we don't change this, because we change just subject there. Okay, next. Rima said, "You are a liar, aren't you?" Rima said, "You are a liar, aren't you?" Now, what is its indirect speech? Commanded. Oh, a commanded is basically used with a military force like a police, army, or commander, like that. Rima accused me of. Oh, I'm telling you, no need to write. Okay, informal. Like you need to go with a formal. Okay. Okay, so this is a tag question. So what should be or what is the it's a indirect speech. Okay, ask if he was alive. Okay, okay. Yugend, Junesh, Hurendra, Rasik. Okay, one is laughing. Okay, next, sir, please blame me. Huh? Rima told, Rima said, Rima asked. Okay, Tamisa, your boy. Okay. Oh, your boy is back after a long time. Trishna, Avas, very good. La. So Rima remains here, Rima. Clear? And this is a tag questions. This is a questions. That's why said should be changed into asked, or even you can write here wanted to know. Wanted to know. Even you can write this, or you can write even right here like interrogated. Interrogated. Even you can write this interrogated. Clear? Or you can write even here inquired of. Inquired of. Or in the place of I, you can write E, like inquired of. Yeah, there are lots of. Rima said, "You are a liar." Rima asked, and now what should be here? The connectives. So for asked questions and for, yes, tag question, Rima. Oh, Rima name also there. Asked questions or tag question, we have the two connective. One is if, next is whether. Whether. Oh, my weather is different. Okay. Oh, my, yeah, answer is missing. Okay. So we write here, sorry, here. If you means who? Obviously, here is a hidden me. So I. Rima said, "You are a liar." Rima asked if I. Now A meets R should be changed into what where. So I text was. If I was a liar. And this is the answer. Yeah, Rima interrogated me if I was a liar. Yeah, that's also right. It comes, Saurabh. Okay. La. This is the answer. Thank you so much for your beautiful answer, because I thought that you would be in confusion in case of tag questions. And obviously, I was wrong. Now, next question for you. Father wanted to know where I had gone the day before. Now, what is tag question? Sorry, tag question, not direct speech. Okay. Where is aren't you? Where is aren't you? Why to aren't? No, we don't need to write this. Because we change this into, we don't need to write aren't you. We don't need to write here, okay? Okay. Kusi, Jaria. Okay. Jaria, Kusi. Father asked, where? Okay. Brash. Okay. It has a 3 answer. Do you know? It has literally 3 answer. And yes, you can write a 3 answer or one answer, and obviously that will be right. It has a 3 answer. I'm telling you. I feel that I'm going to suffer from something. I'm getting cold. Okay, I can see the lots of answer. Let me also write here. Obviously, father remains here, father. Wanted to know should be changed into SAID said, and comma, double comma, where I had gone. So, where Did you go the day before means yesterday. Yesterday. Clear? Another answer is where had you gone yesterday? Okay. Even you can write where had you gone because uh, had you gone, this is a past perfect and past perfect remains the same. So even it can be. Next, it can be present perfect. But because of this, the day before, we can write here a present perfect. So its answer is where did you go yesterday or where had you gone yesterday? Okay. Had gone. Okay. La, thank you so much. So you can see the answer here. Father said to me, or father said, where did you go yesterday? Or where had you gone yesterday? So this is the answer. Next questions. He said, this book is good for reading. A question should be, where had you gone? Okay. Question is, where had you gone, Alicia? Okay, he said this book is good for reading. Now, what should be its answer? Okay, I can see the correct answer. Thank you, all of you, for sending me. Okay, that's a beautiful answer. Very good. Okay, so you can see he said that the book is good for reading. Sorry, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me now surprise you here. The book was good for reading. Here is a this and here is a the. Do you have any answer? Why? Because last time I had told you when there is a this in the first, we need to change to that. When there is only this, then it should be changed to it. At last, when there is a this after object, then obviously it should be changed to at that at last. Last time we had read this, yeah? We had talked about this. Very good. We had talked about this. Okay, Avinav, good. Okay, so he said this book is good for reading. He said that the book was good for reading. And in the place of said also you can say claims. Like he claimed that the book was good for reading. Okay. Okay. The book was good for, yeah, very good. Now next. He said to her, may you get a job. May you get a job. J-J-J-O-B, job. An exclamation mark. Now, what is its indirect speech? Sahil, that is, sorry, Lakshmi, that is informal. Okay, you need to go with the formal. Okay, very good, very good. I can see the Susan, Sahil, Ram, Ajana, oh, sorry, Ajana. Okay, anyway. Okay, Susan, Dio, Sevika, Sustika, Prayas. Okay, Narendra or Narayan? No idea. Okay, very good. So answer should be, he remains here, he said to, may you get a job. This is a blessing or a wish. So we write here blessed. He blessed whom? Her. What is the now connective? That. After connective, what should be there? Subject. Subject is what? You. You means what? Her. That's why here should be C. And may should be changed into might. He might, or sorry, she might get a job. Full stop. Yes, Dishant. That's good, Susant. Saurabh. Okay, you are doing good. Okay, you are doing good. But what happens if in the place of get a job, if here is, okay, die soon. Die soon. Like he said to her, may you die soon. So what happens when there is a die soon? Okay, Curse. Very good. So what should be there? He, in the place of blessed her, here should be curds her. Curds her. And that, and here should be she, and may change into might. She might die soon. Like this. Curse her. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. If there is, okay. May God bless you. Okay. What happens when there is a may God bless you? Like a may God or God bless you. What happens? So we know that when there is a God or a goddess, then we write here, he prayed. We write here, prayed. He prayed that, okay, he prayed that God may change into might, God might bless her. Bless her, like this. Prayed. Yeah, prayed to or wish not, pray, prayed. Very good. Okay, thank you. Any question now regarding reported speech? Any questions do you have? Yeah, today we will practice only grammar, yes. Had type questions. It comes here. Transformation, don't, no need to worry. Please what? Please what? Do you write a bless or wish in the first? We need to write a bless. Suppose if speaker is a senior, mostly we write a blessed, okay? Nikunja? Okay. Today we are not going to discuss the free writing. Next time we will discuss just free writing, only free writing. That's why. Today we are going to discuss just grammar. Asu, thank you. Okay, so in the question. See, okay, I had my hair cut. Okay. Okay, last questions. I am taking. She said, comma, W, comma, I had my hair cut. So what will be its now? The question is here. Had after here is my here, so object. That's why this had is Bob 2, and Bob 2 should be changed to had plus Bob 3. And what is the Bob 3 of had? So it remains had. So had is here. So answer is C said that, and I means to subject, that is C, and here remains C. C had, and my should be changed to her, and here, and cot remains cot. Yeah, she had her hair cut. Rima, that's beautiful answer. Susan, Divos, okay, Lakshmi, okay, Dikshant, Kushal, Sebika, Dikshant. Very good. So now let's move to transformations. I told you transformation means changing into negative, affirmative, or like that. Okay, let me erase this all. First questions. Say put a lot of sugar in my coffee, negative. Yeah, this is 3 hours, 6 to 9. Oh, no, yeah, you don't need to tell me. Okay, you need to send me the correct answer. Okay, she put a lot of sugar in my coffee. You need to change it into negative. Okay, yeah, Divas, that's good. Divas, correct, absolutely, Pratima. Janisha, okay, or sorry, Janish. Asu, that's good. Okay. I told you, while changing, you need to even check the words. So sometimes it will be harder. Okay. Number one is here put. This is absolutely Bob 2. And next you need to change this even a lot of. So a lot of after, if there is uncountable noun, then it should be changed into much. A lot of after, if there is a countable noun, then it should be changed into many. Clear? Okay. Report is please screenshot. Okay, you can take it now. I'm back. I think it's done. Okay. She put a lot of sugar in my coffee. Now I can see the correct answer. Wow, that's good. So answer is C, did not put much sugar in my coffee. Did you get this? Okay, so grammar is a very sensitive questions because if your one letter is more or less, then everything is over. Because sugar is uncountable noun, that's why much should be here. I did not put much sugar in my coffee. So you need to understand when there is a verb one, that means here should be do and next should be verb one. If there is a verb five, then there should be does and next should be again verb one. If there is a verb two, then here should be did and here should be verb one. Clear? Okay. Any, when there is some should be changed to any. Okay. Like she put some sugar in my coffee, so some should be changed into any. So answer should be she did not put any sugar in my coffee. When there is SOME some, so that should be changed to any. गरेको थियो अहिले. Okay. Thank you, Samrita. Sorry, Samrita. Okay. Okay, next questions. Okay, one has sent me, I think he will come tomorrow. I don't think he will come tomorrow. You need to focus on the first subject, okay? Next, I like it too. Negative. Wow. Susan, Ashin, Jeria, Divas, Pravin, Anu, Alisha, Rupesh, Sampada, Nobinda, Non-Deep. Okay, I think Non-Deep. Mamata. Okay, Sampada, Sudeep. Very good. Very good, all of you, for your beautiful answer. Absolutely correct that. So, this two should be changed into either. So what will be this? Like is verb one. So verb one means do not verb one. So answer is I don't like or I do not like it either. That's beautiful answer, Dikshant. I do not like either. Okay. Is comma necessary? Yeah, absolutely. Comma is necessary in a written form. Okay, that's good. That's good. Lakshmi, Marina, now let's have another questions. They had neither thrown it and neither had she. Affirmative. Navadiv. Okay, Navadiv. Okay, don't like it either. Okay. Aviral. Samir. Okay, they had not thrown it and neither had she. Wow. Okay. I can see that somebody has a use either. We don't need to use here either. In the place of either, we need to write here something. They had not thrown it and neither had she. So what's its answer? Absolutely, that's beautiful answer. Okay, I can see they had thrown it and she had no. She had to no. They had thrown it and neither. Oh, neither. No, you don't need to use here neither word. Okay, let me now tell you the answer. So obviously in affirmative, we need to remove this not and we need to remove this neither. Only two words we need to remove here. In the place of neither, we need to write here as so. Like answer is here. They had thrown it and so had she. And obviously you don't need to change this. How it is, just write it is. Okay, they had not thrown it and neither had she. They had thrown it and so had she. Yeah, that's right now. That's right it. Now let me ask you here one questions like I like it, and so does she. Now what is its negative? I like it, so does she. What is now negative? I don't like it and neither does she. That's beautiful. Navdev, Devos, Sushant, Junesh, Shiksha. Okay, Shiksha. Yeah. Saurabh, Aviral, Sudeep. Okay. Sushant. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so I like it and so does C. I don't like it and neither does C. That's the answer. Next question for you. Okay, you can see the questions. The dog usually comes here. You need to change it into negative. The dogs usually comes here. You need to understand here usually. Usually is, okay, usually is an adverb, and you need to change that adverb into, okay, I can see the seldom. No, seldom is not the opposite of word of usually. Actually, often or often. Often opposite word is seldom. Okay, I can see the rarely, barely, yes, even hardly, and one word is there. One word is there. Okay, the opposite word of okay, usually basically there are four words. One is hardly, rarely, barely, and scarcely. Scarcely. Okay, that's right. So here is the answer. The dog barely comes here. You can write even here rarely comes here, or you can write here hardly comes here, or you can write here, okay, scarcely comes here. That's right. Okay, seldom. Seldom is the opposite word of often. OFTEN, often. Often opposite word is here seldom, and never is the opposite word of always. Always. Yeah, scarcely also you can write scarcely. The dog scarcely comes here. Next, neither he nor she pays attention on it. You need to change it into affirmative. Yeah, frequently. Frequently is the similar or synonyms of usually. Okay, very good. You got that? Okay, that's beautiful, Jaria. Okay, Sushant, Dios, Ayus or Ayusi, Avinav, Sampada, Divyam, Prayas, Junesh. Okay, Shruti, Niharika, Savika, Sampada, Dikshant. Okay, where is your boy? Your boy is out now. Okay, that's right. That's right. So you need to focus here just two words like neither and nor. Neither should be changed into either and nor should be changed into or. Like answer is either he or she pays attention on it. Question is neither he nor she pays attention on it. And affirmative is either he or she pays attention on it. That's good. A screenshot, okay, you can take after this. Mr. Thapa knows it. What is now future perfect? I have used here other questions like a tense. Will you cover the writing portion too? Yes. Sabine, not today. Next time, again, we have a 3 hours class. At the time, I'm going to talk about 5, and 6, and 8 marks, all free writing. Okay, at the time, not now. Okay, you need to change this into future perfect, not a simple future. This is not a simple future. It should be changed into future perfect. Yes, that's right. So future perfect means obviously we know that there is a will. Will after a sub auxiliary verb that is have and the main verb 3. So will have verb 3 and its answer is Mr. Thapa will have known it. Mr. Thapa will have known it. Okay, this is a transformations and I know today I can say that you don't have any problem with the transformations. Do you have a problem with the transformation? Then you can ask me a question right now. Okay. No. Thank you. So if you don't have problem, then Let's go another. But one has sent me a question like I think or I guess or I know, I think you will go. So how to change this into negative? I think you will go. So what is this answer? No confusion? Okay. I don't think. So you don't need to focus this. Here you need to focus the speaker. So answer is I don't think you will go. I think you will go. I don't think you will go. In the place of think, it can be guess. It can be whatever. Okay, can you, one is telling me. No, I'm not able to read that answer. Yeah, answer is I don't think you will go. Okay, you got it. Now we have a next that is WS questions or ASNO questions, and obviously I often go to temple, like I seldom go to temple. I seldom go to temple. In grammar, okay. Grammar passes and passes. No, it comes. Don't worry, it comes. Okay, since are you? Since are you? What since are you? Iobonic unsa had been in going. Like it's so simple. Like you don't need to be. Like I had been working. Okay, since 2020. It can be here like I have been working since 2020 or I had been working since 2000 working. It's so simple. Like I had not been working. Its answer is I had not been working since 2020. 2020. Clear? Okay, they had not been. Very good answer. Okay, by the next. Okay, no. In the case of while changing into negative, you don't no need to worry about such type of adverbial or complement. Okay, my first question for you. Has he had a bath? You need to change this into a statement. Has he had a bath? Okay, on scene passes, scene passes. Look, I have now again 2 periods more. I asked to the coordinator, and he said there will be again more 2 periods. So 1 period I'm going to talk about just pre-writing because this is a 24 marks, and next period I'm going to talk about the scene and on scene passes only. So today I'm going to talk just grammar. Okay, has he had a bath? This is ask no questions, and you need to change this into a statement. So what is your answer? Okay, I can see the mixed answer. Some of you are sending me the had, like C had a bath, C had a bath, and C has had a bath. So which is right? Okay, absolutely. A statement means obviously you need to understand the sentence which starts with the subject. Had C had a bath, so C is the subject, so it comes first. And what is auxiliary verb? Auxiliary verb is has, like C has, and had is the verb 3 here. So C has had a bath. C has had a bath. Very good. I can see the beautiful answer. Absolutely, I'm stunned. Thank you. Next question for you. They had been to market in order to buy a laptop, and you need to change this into why questions. I'm not sure when the conference next month. No, when the conference will begin or begins or both right. It depends on the situations. Okay, they had been to market in order to buy a laptop. Now, what is its why questions? Okay. I can see the correct answer now. Let me take the name. Dikshant, Prayas, Aviral, Raghav. Okay. Prakriti or Pratik. Drishti, okay. Prapti, Dikshant, Divos. Okay, that's a beautiful answer. Absolutely correct. So you need to understand here, they had been to market. So had is auxiliary verb and been is main verb because there are two. Okay, one is gone, one is been. Okay, from this place to this, if there is one side only, this is called gone. But one place to another place, if there is gone and again return back, so this is called been. So here is a been. So what's the answer now? Why? So answer is why had they been to market? This is the correct answer. Thank you. Next questions. Nero's has your bike. Now you need to understand ask no questions. Nero's has your bike. Ask no questions. Yeah, this is a Garo questions. No, 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 no. Obviously, if you know everything, then nothing is going to be hard for you. So you can see like a Nero's has your bike. So even this can be the hard for you. Okay, so I can see that all students are sending me the correct answer. But one student has sent me the wrong answer. I will tell you later what is that wrong. Okay, Nero's has your bike. So Nero's is a subject. Has after here is your bike object. That's why this has is verb 5 or main verb. This is not auxiliary verb. So what's your answer now? Absolutely right. So does Nero's have your bike? Does Nero's have your bike? Okay, that's beautiful. Most of the students they write like this, like Nero's has your bike, has Nero's your bike. That is wrong. So you need to understand. Actually, when you have a has, have, or had after, you need to fix there is object or verb 3. If there is a verb 3, then have, has, had. They are auxiliary verb. But when there is object after have, has, had, then they are verb 1, verb 5, and verb 2. Okay. Because why has have is there? Okay. When ATB have is a verb 5, then we know that verb 5 should be changed into one is DOES does and there is verb 1. So what is a verb 1 of has? So this is have. So that's why here is have. Okay, no idea about tomorrow. Next. I have already learned swimming. Now you need to change into ask no questions. You need to change into ask no question. Tapasya. Okay, Siksha, you got it. That's good. I changed to you in ask no questions. Okay, is that oh? I have already learned swimming. Okay, what is now ask no questions? You need to understand when there is already, when there is already adverb, negative should be changed. Look, let me tell you, okay? Like ALREADY, already. Already negative is YET, yet, which is written at last. But when it comes in the case of ask no question, so here should be ever. Ever. So ever. Now, guess your answer. Have I learned swimming? Have I learned? Okay. And most of the time, you are always in confusion that while changing into ask no questions, do we need to change this I into you or I remains I? So basically, I is a change into you. So answer becomes like this: have you ever learned swimming? Have you ever learned swimming? Okay. Yeah, but if you write even I, that is right also. Like, have I ever learned swimming? That means you are asking question to yourself that, or you are asking question to someone to check you have done it or not. That's why most of the time I is a change into you. Okay, yet not, yet not. Yet is used for negative, like negative. Okay, it is used for negative, like I have already learned swimming. So answer is I have not learned swimming yet. Okay, but this is used for ask no questions. Ask no questions. Okay, ask no questions. Okay, clear? Okay, so let's have another questions. My aunt washes her clothes fast. Now question is how questions. Always question, always remains always, always. Here is a have, that's why here is a have. Okay, this is a present perfect, present perfect. If here it was had, so it remains had. Okay, next question. My aunt washes her clothes fast. So washes is verb 2. My aunt washes her clothes fast. Okay, so question is here how questions. That's absolutely correct answer that you have been sending to me. Okay, so Drishti, Raghav, Aviral, okay, and Ishan, your boy is back. Okay, Kushal, Lakshmi, okay, your boy was out from the class for some time, I know. Okay, I can say Subham. Yeah, this is a dinner time, and most of the students they go for the dinner. Jeria. Okay, so we sorry, this is a bob pipe. Oh, I wrote here bob too. This is a bob pipe. Sorry, it's my bad. My aunt washes her clothes fast. So answer is how does your aunt wash her clothes? How does your aunt wash her clothes? I told you most of the time my is a change into your, I is a change into you. Okay. Due to load setting, okay, your boy. Next question for you. He met us on 1st November. He met us on 1st November. Why does he have to invite her? Where? When, okay, when. You need to change into when questions. And after this, again, we are going to have a break for the 2-3 minutes. And again, we will jump to now question number 10. Okay, so this mate is Bob 2, and we know that, where is that? Okay, Bob 1 means do, Bob 1, Bob 5 means does, Bob 1, and Bob 2 means did, Bob 1. So answer is, when did he meet you? When did he meet you? Absolutely. So I guess you don't have a problem to change into a statement as no questions or WS questions. Okay. Now we are going to talk about different, okay? Use the correct form of verb. This is called subject verb agreement. Okay. Okay, why not us, sir? Why not us, sir? Where is why not us, sir? Okay. He made us on for hey, sorry. No, I told you na. I told you most of the time, like I and we, this is the first speaker, sorry, first subject. First subject should be changed to second subject while making the questions. Okay, up to date, up to what date there will be classes? No idea. I really don't know about this. Just a screenshot. Okay, take a screenshot. Now we are going to practice the question number 10. Absolutely, we know that there are so many questions. So, can we say the hello to Dikshant from Sushant? Okay, okay, Dikshant, hello from Sushant. Okay, absolutely, we know that one is a subject verb agreement. Okay, and next is a causative verb, and there is if conditional. Next is here conjunctions and article and prepositions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And next is here boys, tag questions. Even there is even reported speech. Okay, and next is here use of verb. Use of verb. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clear? Oh, I can pause, Raz. Why not them there? Them there? What do you mean that them there? Okay, so now we are going to practice especially this. A us. A us is not changed into them. Us is changed into you here. Are you a messenger? No, I'm not a messenger. Oh, sorry. Oh, so yeah, that's all very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You can see here, one is subject verb agreement, and CB means causative verb, if conditional, and next is causative verb, and this is conjunctions, article, prepositions. So we are going to practice this today. Clear? Okay, we are going to practice this because we know voice, tag questions, report speech, and use above. Just we practice. That's why we are going to practice this. 1 number, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. So while practicing, obviously I will tell you, I will try to convince you, okay? Convince you or I remind you. So first we have here, what is this? Okay, this is a causative verb. Okay, first is causative verb. I had not thought this. Okay, this is not a causative. This is a user verb. Okay, this is user verb. Okay, when I reached there, he already out, and in the bracket you can see the go. So what is the user verb here? Or user tense? Wow. Had go is wrong. Went also wrong. Okay. You need to understand when there is already, then obviously we need to understand that it should be past perfect, present perfect, or future perfect. But here is a verb to, that means it is in the past. When the first sentence is in the past tense, then absolutely even this should be in the past tense. But which past tense? Because here is already, so here should be past perfect. So answer is when I reached there, he had already gone out. That's good. But what happens? Suppose in the place of when is when, I is I. In the place of reached, if here is reach only, when I reach there, now he already and and in the bracket go. So what will be there? Nah. You cannot write here. This is a simple present. When first sentence is a simple present, then second sentence should be future. So this here is already, but which future? So question is here, which future? So obviously it will be the future perfect. When I reach there, he will have already gone. He will have already gone. Already gone. This is the answer. Did you get? Now, what's the difference between these two sentences? Now, let me tell you. Here is a verb to, that's why this is a past, so it should be past, but past perfect, because here is already. Here you can see I reach. Reach is a verb 1. This is a simple present. Simple present. When simple present is here, then here should be future perfect. Future perfect. Clear? Clear? How? Okay, you can see this. Why not present? Like if you write here present, when I reach there, he has already gone. It present, it's not a matching. That's why there should be future perfect. Okay? Okay, Bipin. Susan, check that, okay? La. Now let me erase this. Okay, so after erasing, you have now another questions. Don't make a noise. I read now. So what's the answer? Don't make a noise. I read now. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is Susan, Amy. Okay. Junish. Saurabh, Ankit, Pras, Nandiv. Okay. Trisha. That's beautiful answer. Don't make a noise, so obviously it wants to have now continuous. But which continuous? No past continuous, it should be present continuous. So answer is don't make a noise, I am reading now. Okay, here is am is missing, so I am reading now. Clear? Next questions. Look, a parrot. Look, a parrot. Dot 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 fly. Okay, very good. Now you need to understand when there are such a words like a don't make a noise, look, shut up, okay, don't disturb, okay, be quiet. So we need to understand after that there should be present continuous. So look, a parrot is flying. Look, a parrot is flying. That's absolutely correct, Junish. Okay, so Orbital, let's have now another questions. When we knocked the door, he dot 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 at the time. Here is already, but here is at the time. At the time. Wow, I can say Sabin, that's good. Jenish. Shreya, your boy, Achyut, okay, Jamir, Paudel, Bepin. Okay, very good, very good. So you need to understand, even this is a verb too, but here is already, that's why we wrote here past perfect, but here is at the time. So here should be obviously the past continuous. What's bathing? Like when we knocked the door, he was bathing at the time. Very good. Next, wait. Wait. I dot 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 dot. Come. Trishna. Okay, Devas, Subraz, Junesh. Okay, Abhay, Dwisti, Prince. Okay, today I can see the new names here a lot. Wait, wait, I, da 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 da, come. So it's the right answer which you are sending to me. So wait, I am coming. Wait, I am coming. That's right answer. Okay, next. Sorry, he da 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 it yet. Yet is here. Yet. Sorry, he da 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 yet. Okay, Spandan. Okay, Jaria. Okay, Trishna, Junis, Angel, Saurav, Sibraz. Okay. Sorry, he da 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 it yet. Yeah, that's a beautiful answer. You can see the not and do. So answer is sorry, he hasn't done it yet, or he has not done it yet. How can we guess that here is has not? Because you can see here yet, and yet is used in the negative, especially the present perfect or past perfect or future perfect. But here is sorry, so it obviously indicates the present perfect. Sorry, he has not done it yet. Absolutely. So use the correct forms of verb or verb forms. So I know that you don't have a problem with this. Now let's move to another question number 10. So number 1 is article, prepositions, causative verb, if conditional, conjunctions. So first of all is article. Are you ready? Are you ready? A screenshot please. Okay, let's have a screenshot. Dios, yeah, yes, okay. La, of course. La, let's have another. Article. Prepositions. Now we are going to practice article, preposition, causative verb, and if conditional and conjunctions. Let's see. Okay, article. Fill in the blanks with or, and, or, the. So, or, and, or, the. First, I saw you in the field. Now, what's its answer? Don't go with vowel letter. You need to go with a sound. It's vowel sound or consonant sound. Like ew, ew, ew. This ew sound is not from this ew. This is not a ew. This is ew. Like this. And this is a consonant sound. And absolutely you are right. So here should be a you. Okay, a you. Very good. I saw a ewe in the field, and obviously we know that ewe is baby of sheep. Okay. Next, she is dot 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 honest girl. She is dot 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 honest girl. So this is honest. So sound is first, and is vowel sound. So, yes, absolutely Kusal, Neha, you all are right, Arati. So, here should be an. She is an honest girl. Next, he bought new laptop yesterday. New. New. New laptop yesterday. Achyut. Okay. Prayas. Okay. Probin. Very good. So obviously here should be a. He bought a new laptop yesterday. Next, I have pen. Pen has unique look. Okay, very good. Wow. So you all of you have the good knowledge of article. That's good. So I have pen. Pen. Pause sound is there. So a pen. Now this pen has been repeated. So this is called repeated sound. So repeated sound or noun take the article. I have a pen. The pen has unique look. Okay, Sebika, Sulov. Vivek, Paras, that's beautiful. Shivraj, Pratik, now check this. I have pen and notebook. Okay, so what should be here? Okay. Okay, no. Notebook is not repeated noun here. So I have a pen and a notebook. No. No, notebook. Okay. Okay, next question, Sebika. He is best player in our team. Best player in our team. So best is what? This is adjective, but which adjective? Positive, comparative, or superlative? So absolutely best is a superlative, like good, better, best. Good, better, best. And with superlative adjective, we use only one adjective, that is the. So he is the best player in our team. Good, Kushal. Next. See at apple in the morning. Apple. Sound is there. Okay. See at apple. So we know that here should be an. See at an apple in the morning. Okay. That's good, Lakshmi. Okay, next questions. We always play football near our house. Oh, I forget to give here one option also. I forgot to give you there another options. Okay. So what should be there? Football is sports. So a sports and a game takes article or not. No. Football is sports, but we don't use here article. So yeah, I forgot to give here cross also. That's my bad. We always play football near our house. This is good. But boys and girls, let me tell you one confusion. What happens if I erase this? We always play, but what happens? We buy football near our house. What happens? Yeah, or when it talks about the ball, it takes article, but when it talks about sports, it doesn't take article. Like we buy a football near our house, but we always play. Play talks about the sports. So here is no article. Yeah, in which condition we don't use article? So let me tell you orally. Basically, okay, sports, food item, we don't use article, any article. Even we don't use the article with like a day or month or even the name of the person, okay, name of the country, we don't use article. But if there is a short forms of the country or plural names of the country, then we use article. Even the disease, yes, illness, we don't use article. Okay, next. He is dot 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 engineer. He is dot 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 engineer. In E sound is there at first. Jarya, Paudel, Pratik, okay, Prayas. Okay, so Amit, he is very good. E sound is here, engineer. So here should be N. He is an engineer. Next, last questions. Dot dot dot. Earth moves around the sun. Earth moves around the sun. Very good. So here should be the. The earth moves around the sun. Very good. So this is article, and I guess you don't have a problem with the articles. Okay, so do you have any question now? No, Mera naam Pani. I didn't get. Okay, no. I get a full marks. Okay, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, Sebika, Ayush, Lakshmi, Saurabi. Now let's move to, this is what? Choose the correct preposition. Okay, now we are going to jump into the prepositions. Okay. Your boy, I didn't get your answer. Vivek, no need to send like that. Okay. Yeah, today we are going to just do Angel, just grammar. Okay, he is afraid, dogs. Afraid from dogs, afraid of dogs, afraid with the dogs, afraid at dogs. Okay, we know that there are some verbs, some words which have fixed prepositions. Like interested after, there should be in anyhow. And obviously, okay, what happens when there is afraid? Yes, afraid of. He is afraid of dogs. He is afraid of dogs. Very good. She is good, mathematics. Good in mathematics, good at mathematics, good on mathematics, good for mathematics, which is right. Oh, I can see the mixed answer now. C is good or C is bad. So what happens when this good and bad? After that, what should be there? Which preposition should be there? Absolutely, here should be at. C is good at mathematics or C is bad at mathematics. Always talk. Suppose you are perfect in singing, so you can say that I'm good at singing, because good or bad after there should be at, not a in. Okay. That's why. Okay, at. I just told you good or bad after when it talks about quality at something, then you need to use at. Like good at mathematics, bad at mathematics. Okay. Next. Teacher was angry him for being late. Teacher was angry with him. Teacher was angry on him. Teacher was angry at him. Teacher was angry for him, which is right. Oh, we know that. Most of the time, this is a common language and we speak. Oh, my friend, I'm really angry, 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 So, angry not after, angry after, there should not be at. This will be wrong. Okay. The teacher was angry with him for being late. Teacher was angry with him being late. Very good. Dikshant, Sushant, Mahindra, Sevika. Okay. Next questions. We arrived the station on time. Stations. So we arrive at the stations, we arrive in the stations, we arrive on the station, we arrive to the stations, which is right. Like it can be the airport or it can be the bus, it can be the taxi, like stations. So yes, we know that I am standing the bus stations. So we obviously use at. We arrive at the stations on time. Very good, Sarvin. Paudel. Next. He insisted that they're paying the bill. Even this insisted has pics. Okay, Bob. Okay, he insisted for. Oh, I can see. La. Insisted in paying a bill. Next. She is interested that they're learning computer. Why on? On also, yeah. Sometimes it is used on also, in also, but highly in is used. But what happens when there is a interested? Say is interested, just we had a practice before while talking about the passive and active voice. So this is in. Say is interested in learning computers. Next, the boy jumped the river to save the child. The boy jumped into the river. The boy jumped onto the river. The boy jumped in the river. The boy jumped over the river. Here is okay, it talks about going inside. So what happens? In or into? Let me give you only two options, in or into. Okay, very good. So here should be into. The boy jumped into the river to save the child. Next, he is responsible for the job, for the project of the project, with the project to the project. Okay, yeah, I can say the beautiful answer. Absolutely correct. So here should be for. He is responsible for the job project. Okay, thank you, all of you. Okay, I guess remember you want to face tough questions from the prepositions. Preposition comes always simple, okay? No sooner would he arrive than he starts arguing. No sooner does. What are you asking? Sir, why does he have? Did you know that in the gold price? What are you telling? What should be there? Preposition is sometime. Onto is not. You know that onto, when there is something and you are going to toss on the surface, then here should be onto. But river or pond, so obviously you are going to inside. So here should be into. Okay, not on the surface of the water. Footmath. So yeah, obviously we know that bus. Okay, let me tell you simply. The vehicle where you can walk inside, if you can walk inside, then there should be on. Like, I'm traveling on a bus. Because inside the bus you can walk. But even in the train, I'm on a train because you can walk inside the train. I'm on a plane because you can walk inside the plane. But if you cannot walk, then there is in. Like, I'm in a taxi because you cannot walk in the taxi. I'm in a car. I'm in a tempo, like that. Okay? And what about the animals, like always on? Like, I'm on a horse, I'm on an elephant, I'm on a donkey. And what about when you walk? So obviously here also on, like I'm on a foot. I'm on a foot. On a foot. That means you are walking. I'm on a foot. Bicycle, bike, always on. Like I'm on a bicycle, I'm on a Okay, I'm on a bicycle, I'm on a bike, like that. Yes, one is right. When there is a bus bus before there is a bus or my bus, then here is on. But if there is just a bus, then it takes a by bus, like that. I'm going to travel by bus. Yeah. I'm telling Ria, if there is just a bus, then you can write by bus. If there is a bus or my bus, then on. Like on a bus or on my bus, like that. Not until the meeting, the end until he speak. Didn't he? He speaks, then doesn't he? Animal on. Okay. Last question for you. We have been waiting you for 2 hours. We have been waiting since you for 2 hours. We have been waiting for you for 2 hours. We have been waiting from you for 2 hours. We have been waiting at you for 2 hours. Yeah. Waiting always takes, sorry, this is not for. Waiting for. Waiting for you. Yeah, thank you. Now, next question is choose the correct answer, and this is what? Oh, this is if conditional. Okay, this is if conditional. Mahendra, yes, you can go. We have a less time, so 30 minutes now we have, so we need to complete 3 chapters more. Okay. If I have enough money, I will buy a new phone. If I had enough money, I will buy a new phone. If I will have enough money, I will buy a new phone. If I having enough money, I will buy a new phone. Which is right here? Absolutely, second sentence is in a simple future. Obviously, the first sentence should be in simple present. So, if I have enough money, I will buy a new phone. Okay, next questions. If she hard, she will pass the exam. If she studied, or studying. Okay, B, studying. No, studies. Very good. If she studies hard, she will pass the exam. That's good. Next. If they earlier, they would have caught the bus. If they had left, or leaving, which is right? Absolutely right, my dear students. You all are sending me the correct options. So here you can see would have caught. So this is a past perfect. When this is a past perfect, then obviously even it should be the past perfect. So what is the past perfect here? Had left. If they had left earlier, they would have caught the bus. Next, if I you, I would help him. If I am you, if I was you, if I were you, I would help him, or if I be you. Okay. That's good. That's good. This is called hypothetical probability. So here was is not a good option here. So where is right? If I were you, I would help him. How? You may have a question. Yes. This is hypothetical probability. That's why you need to use where, not a was here. Like if she were, if I were, if you were, like that. So should we online the main point? Yes. No, you don't need to online, because in a question number 10, you can see the A, B, C, D up to J, like A to J or 1 to 10. Just you need to write the number, like A number answer, B number answer, C number answer, like this. No need to copy the passes, okay? And you absolutely you will cross. Now next, if it tomorrow, we will stay at home. 65. Okay, it takes above 5. Rain is absolutely not, because this is above 2 and it talks about future. Raining is not matching. Rain is above 1, so it doesn't take rain. So B option is correct. If it rains tomorrow, we will stay at home. If it rains tomorrow, we will stay at home. Okay, next. If he did it more carefully, he would not make a mistake. He would not make a mistake. So what should be here? If he works, if he worked, if he will work, or if he working. Okay, you need to understand here. It's so simple. If there is a will plus verb 1, then past should be here verb 1 or verb 5. Simple. If here is would or could or even might after verb 1, then here should be verb 2. Simple, right? If there is a would or could or might after, if there is a have plus verb 3, then here should be had plus verb 3. This is the only one rule. And obviously universal facts should be written in present tense. Like here you can see would after verb 1. That's why here should be verb 2. So worked. If he worked more carefully, he would not make mistakes. Good. Next, if you hit ice, it. Now it talks about universal fact. Yeah. Universal fact should be written in a simple present. Both sentences should be in a simple present. Like if you hit ice, so hit also simple present, and here also should be simple present. So melts, melted, will melt, or melting. So melt is right. If you hit the ice, it melts because this is universal fact. Okay, next, last. If she had known the truth, she is angry, she was angry, she would be angry, she would have been angry. Which is the right option here? If she had known the truth. So, had after verb 3 known, that's why here also should be. Yes, this option D is right. If she had known the truth, she would have been angry. So, had plus, then here is had plus verb 3, verb 2. Okay, here can be can also, here can be may also. Thank you. Okay, this is the rule. You can see the rule here. It will be easy for you if you want to know. This if conditional has just 4 rules, and it is easy for you to know the 4 rules. Okay, it's not hard like this. This is rule number 1. This is rule number 2. This is rule number 3. This is rule number 4. That is present perfect. Sorry, present tense. Universal fact. Universal fact. Okay. Done? Okay. Is this applied in when instead of if? Okay, yeah. Should we need to copy that statement in true false? Yeah, absolutely. True false, fill in the blank, matching, rearrange the sentences. You must copy the sentence. Next. Oh, here is the answer. If we did more time, we would travel around the world. If we have, if we had, if we'll have, if having. So which is right? B number, because here is a would after here is verb 1, so had. If we had enough or more time, we would travel around the world. Okay. Now causative verb. Causative verb is going to be more interesting for you. Is this applied in when instead of if? What are you saying this? Unless, not instead of. Unless is there when there's talks negative, like this. Suppose, how to make negative? Suppose this is okay. If you go, okay, if you go, you will find. Suppose I'm going to tell you how or teach you, you will find. Next, how to change this into negative? It has a 2 method. One method is if you don't go, comma, you will not find. You will not find. Next method is change this if and you don't need to write not. Like in the place of if you write here unless, you don't need to write not. So unless, you don't need to write this. Unless you go and all the same. You will not find. Clear? Like this. A screenshot, please. Okay, you can take this screenshot. Angel, we had a practice direct and indirect speech before. He or she is asking if this conditional. Why I couldn't read that. When we had books, if it will work. When we had books, we. What are you sending this? How do we prepare for vocabulary? Okay, I told you while practicing seen and unseen passages also at the time how to find out the vocabulary, like a noun, how to find out verb, everything. So check that once, okay? Last time video. Okay, causative verb. I think this will be the last exercise today. Okay, so we have now 43, 8:43. So this is the last, and after this we are going to take rest because even I need to take rest. Okay, I have been speaking. Can we write when instead of if? No. When is another part and if conditional is another part. Okay, if conditional is the next part and when is another part. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, I will get you my portrait. So what is right? So get after here is you is isn't. So what happens? So when there is get after isn't, then here should be 2 plus pop 1 like 2 case. La. I will get you to sketch my portrait. Next questions. My friend had me his dress. What to be here? Okay. Away the same Marina. Prince. One is sending me the long answer, but sorry, questions I'm not understanding because I'm not getting time to read that. Okay. Okay, very good. Yes. When there is a had after there is isn't, then obviously we need to use your direct verb one, that is was. So my friend had a me was his dress. Even understand the difference, okay? What's the difference between pos and second? Pos has G to get, which convenes the isn't, and here is, okay, which gives responsibility. Okay, next. They made their laptops repair. Prince, that's right. Okay, I can see the different Jariya, Sudeep, Drishti. Okay, Pratik, very good. So made their laptops. Laptop is what? This is object. So when there is object, then absolutely after the object, we need to write the direct verb 3. So what is the verb 3? Repair. Repaired, like this. Like they made their laptops repaired. Neha? Okay. Next questions. She is making him her homework. She is making him homework. So this question is asked for the 0.5. 0.5, and this is absolutely so important because if you get 67 only, you don't get A plus. Because to get A plus, you must secure 67.5. That's why even 0.5 is very important for you. So C is making him. Yes. Making after, if there is a direct isn't, so isn't after, we use here direct verb 1, so do. Like C is making him do her homework. Okay, that's good. Next questions. We will have our house paint. We will have our house ... paint. Why not to? No, we don't use to here because make means you are forcing. That means she is forcing him. That's why here should be direct verb 1, not a 2. So guess, when there is a have, make, there is a direct verb 1. When there is a get, there is 2 plus verb 1. And when there is object, there should be direct verb 3. So here also object, like house is object. Our house is object. So here should be verb 3, like painted. So what's the answer? We will have our house painted. Very good, press. Next questions. Kritika lets her brother ... football. In a passive, yes. When the causative verb is in a passive, then obviously we use 2 plus verb 1. Like he is being made to do her homework by her, like that. Kritika lets her brother. What happens? There is a to play or only play or played. And absolutely we know that. So obviously we speak like this. Let me go. Let me go. And here is the let her brother. Direct there should be verb 1. So play, play. Like let me go. Let her brother play, like that. Okay, so you need to understand from here. Okay, make, make, have, let, late after. If there is isn't means who? Isn't means animal and humans. Then we use direct verb 1. Okay, remember this. This is the rule. But get after. If there is isn't, then we use to2 plus verb 1. Clear? But after this verb, if there is object, then we use obviously. Okay, Priyansi, I saw him running. Okay, animals example, like it comes, I think. Just wait. Bisal needs to have his hair. Bisal needs to have his hair. Sarvin, that's good. Resam. Ria. Okay, very good. Hair is here, not animal, not human. Hair is object, so he is here. So Nisa needs to have his hair. Hair is object, that's why here should be verb 3. So trimmed, trimmed. So Bishal needs to have his hair trimmed. That's good. Next questions. Our teacher gets us. Our teacher get us. Our teacher get us. So get after here is us. You can see here get after. If there is in, then what happens there? Absolutely here should be 2 plus verb 1. That means read, to read. Our teacher gets us to read the chapters. Okay, next. Don't make me back. In the bracket you can see this speak. Don't make me to speak back. Don't make me speak back. Don't make me spoken back. Which is right? Oh yeah, here should be direct verb 1. So speak. Don't make me speak back. Okay, next. They will make their shoes. They will make their shoes. They will make their shoes. Chandani, Jarias, Provin, Pratik. Okay, you can see, very good. They will make their shoes. So shoes is what? Object. Okay, their shoes. That's why here should be shoes is object. So here should be verb 3. So polished. They will make their shoes polished. Last questions. Never let your peace. Never let your peace. Never let your peace disturbing, or what is right? So peace is here object. It's not a human, it's not an animal. So here should be verb 3, like disturbed. Never let your peace disturb, ed. Disturbed. Okay, last questions. Bijay makes a puppy. Bijay makes a puppy. Puppy is animal. So Bijay makes a puppy to chase or chased. Okay, Bijay makes a puppy. So makes after or make after, if there is is in, then there should be direct verb one. So here should be chase. So Bijay makes a puppy chase a rat. La. Causative verb is over. Now you can take a screenshot. Oof, we did it. We spent the 3 hour one example of indirect speech, like he's asked me why I was there. Okay. Ab ki baar 70 par. Oh, that's right. Oh, conjunction also rests there, but we cannot do conjunction today. But let me write here. Okay, last is here. MAK make, GET get, HABE have, and LAT late after. If there is object, then there should be direct verb 3. Arju, thank you. Arju. 3.9. 3.9. Absolutely, you will cross 3.9. That's not a big deal. Everything is so simple. Just most of the students they take it, with a high hype. Oh, yes, everything is simple. While reading social, also most of the students they get less marks in social. While reading social, also you don't need to go line by line. Suppose one chapter that is elections. Simple. You have few questions. That's enough. Like election means what? Definition you need, and parts of elections, duty of elections, and people in elections, like election officer, polling officer, like that. Simple. Like that. Also English also simple. Okay. It's everything is simple. Thank you all of you. Next time we are going to practice just free writing. 5 marks, 6 marks, and 8 marks free writing. And yes, I will be there to guide you properly. Thank you for appreciating me and my teaching. And thank you so much for joining with me. Till now, you stayed with me for 3 hours. It's great. Okay, so I need to say now, good night, all of you, and see you next time with a free writing, because that talks about 24 marks. This grammar talks about 11 marks. Okay, let's talk. See next time. Thank you. Have a great day.